Hi Collective, welcome to the channel, Cosmic Divine Dreamer. Hi everyone. So this is going to be a reading for all of my healers out there, right? So this is following the lunar eclipse that we had in Taurus this October, right? So it's a timeless reading. Whenever you're guided to this is when you're meant to see it, but these are the energies that I'm connecting with, okay? So I felt guided to some Earthcraft Oracle messages. Let's see what's coming out. So we got Spirit of the East, Ivy, and Transform with Raven. Also the Spirit of the West. So two spirit cards are coming out here. Very much. This is divine intervention. They're very much guiding you. You know, seeing those hands there, right? And seeing that it looks like the moon, the winds. Picking up on ivy and bay leaves. Some of you could have done a ritual, or maybe you're being called to do some sort of ritual with bay leaves where you write down what the things you want to release and you release them. But this is a really important time. You know, we're still feeling this full moon energy if you are catching this in real time. That's why I always say you should subscribe to the channel, so that way you will get the readings as I drop them, because they work with the cosmic alignments. So it's not fun to get them in real time. So, and there's something about ivy, right? So ivy is a very beautiful adaptive plant, right? It doesn't require much nourishment for it to flourish. So she reaches out her vines easily, making new friends with nearby plants and structures, turning them to hold her as she stretches and expands. In that way, ivy symbolizes love, loyalty, and establishment, and new connections. So pulling the ivy card is highly favorable for seeking new relationships. The universe is smiling on new love, friendships, and business partnerships. You may even find a soulmate connection when this card comes into a reading. So additionally, this card is a signal to deepen existing relationships and to put more energy into your social self-care. Spend time with those you care about. Call a lost friend. Be present with those who equally support you, and watch your relationships, such as new levels of commitment. Trust that you will be held by those around you, and you will be rewarded with limitless growth. Wow. It's beautiful, right? Now let's see what this Transform with Raven is. The raven is a symbol of transcendence and a need for a new perspective. Intelligence is able to quickly adapt to changing circumstances. The sleek black bird seeks potential where others may see only uselessness. If you are in need of resources and are unable to see how you can make a situation or project work, then Raven is here to tell you that you have more available to you than you know. To channel Raven is to welcome inventiveness and resourcefulness. Raven thinks outside the box, asking, where can I shift my consciousness to help me solve these problems? Instead of going through, is it possible to go around before or above my challenges? See, sometimes we only see things in a certain way, right? And that's what's very beautiful about these eclipse energies, that they'll bring in that enlightenment. They'll bring in the realizations, we'll see things that we didn't see before. They're just different ways. So, but you got to spend some time in quiet to be able to integrate these energies that come in. Additionally, this card reminds you that you being resourceful doesn't mean you have all the answers. There is strength and intelligence in asking for guidance from other people and from Mother Earth when you don't know what comes next. So it's about getting the strength and courage as well to know to ask for help and answers, right? It might not all come to you, but you may get a realization of, you know, resources that you could reach out to, or what you need to find out to pursue something. So it is okay to seek communal resources that can benefit, good for all involved, right? Interesting. All right, so now let's take a look at the Spirit of the East and the Spirit of the West cards and see what energies are coming in with these, right? So the Spirit of the East is connected to the element of air, and it initiates you to be the energy of clarity, truth, and new beginnings. So And this archetype comes into your life as an invitation to lead with the mind instead of emotions. Applying logic and rationale to your current situation. This is a moment of integrity and an unbiased opinion. This card may come to a reading when your situation requires self-awareness and reflection, when you can learn from a situation how your emotions are affecting your perspective. Huh. All right. And let's look at the West here. The spirit of the West is connected to water, so we have air and water. It initiates you to the energy of sensitivity, nurturing, feeling, rest, and self-care. It comes to you during a time of stress, overwhelm, burning out, and a deep need to repair and rejuvenate. Darkness and solitude are too associated with our unknown and loneliness, but there's also a protective quality to these energies. In the depths of the soul, there is no expectation to do anything other than being receptive of what's available to you. You have pulled this card because you need to slow down and nourish your spirit. You must regather your strength and compassion for yourself in all that you do. You deserve the right to seek solitude and time for yourself. You are owed this time to slip into the realm of spirit for inner guidance and support. The rest of this world can wait until you have enough fuel for it to be its warrior again. All right. I was thinking, because I've been getting this warrior card out in Wisdom House of Knights, right? So it got me there when it was talking about this warrior, right? Okay, I don't want to see. I haven't used this deck in a while, all right? But I was guided to it for this reading, so all right. Those are the cards. And the Medicine Woman, right? I've been feeling this yellow and orange frequency. So let's see what the Medicine Woman messages there are. Okay. Let's see. All right, so the Medicine Woman. For my healers. Wow, I caught that one. Gratitude. Unconditional love. Okay, that's a lot. This one's reversed. I don't see any others reversed. Okay. Sacred ceremonies. I remind you, your soul is the sacredness of the world. This is what's coming up in reverse. We're going to have to take a look at that. So sacred sexuality, the circle of life, divine sensuality, the feminine cycle. All right. So there, I don't know where to start because the way they came out. But divine sensuality. I reveal your talent to enchant. They want you to be grateful and thankful for all the blessings that you have. Being grateful and thankful is going to unlock new things for you. There's a lot of you that have like these talents, these divine gifts or something. But it comes with needing to have confidence. Okay. You need to know first that you're blessed, because it's like you're not going to be able to unlock this gift that you have until you find this love from within, because that is where there's been a blockage. I remind you of the magic of love. You are blessed. Somebody needs to be reminded that they are very loved. They are very blessed. That these blessings are being poured upon you. Okay. Look, I give you my blessings to accomplish your quest. The circle of life energy. There's this, Sacred sexuality. Sensuality, sexuality. Reconnect with the source of your divine sexuality. I'm feeling this strong sense, like, reconnect with your cycle. You are a plural woman. We're gonna have to look up these cards too. I don't know why I'm having trouble connecting with them. Right? All right. Well, it's there's just a lot on my mind. A lot of this energy, right? Okay. Let's just start with I was right there. Sacred sexuality. I'm a Kundalini, the snake coiled at the base of your spine. The energy of the deep and precious ally of sacred sexuality. The ancient martial type worship women as cosmic wombs filled with Earth's life force. In the orgasmic union of male and female principle, this delicious beast that moves the element could express itself. Sexuality, the doorway to true love, thus becomes a prelude to spiritual experiences. See, I was getting this in another reading that for some of you, you came into a connection where somebody needed to show you love to open you up to love. And there's something about like this happening and being very significant. And it's like you're getting ready to level up and go to the next level. And have this Kundalini awakening or this Kundalini rising, right? In the Hindu Tantra traditions, when Kundalini awakens, our sexual energy rises up the length of our spine and our body aspects fade away before the vast feeling of completeness where heart and consciousness open wide. I guess maybe I'm distracted because I have my door open. I have my little one here. My son's over there. Like, because it's like what I'm wanting to talk about is like when you can learn to control your sexual energy, because I'm feeling very strong this sexual energy coming off this, like, you really gain a lot of power and control. Sexual energy is very, very powerful. And when you can learn to control it, like when you can learn to like control your orgasms and hold them back and really hold on to that energy. That's why when you're very sacred with your energy, you're very protective of it. You don't just give it away. It builds, and then you can create and you can work with it. It's a very, very powerful energy. And feminines, we have the womb, right? Like the doorway. to all of this energy. That's what I mean, womb magic and all of that, like and that's why like your feminine cycles are very, very powerful time. And when you can learn to work with those energies, and there's a lot of feminines that are in flow with moon cycles, right? If you're one, you're very, very powerful, right? So and it's interesting because you just had the full moon, and the feminine cycle card is here with this sexuality card, right? I'm telling you, I'm feeling this energy coming off this. And this is what it's talking about. Some of you might have recently realized that you are able to control. I know that I've been trying recently, like I've been, you know, like trying to focus my mind elsewhere instead of in the moment. I've been during these sexual encounters, right, and experiences, I've been learning how to shift my mind into a more creative mind of creating what I want to desire, instead of focusing on trying to change the way, like, I don't know. I'm feeling to put that out there. Maybe some of you are starting to realize this. You're starting to realize how powerful this is. Okay. All right. Oh, look, see, Tantra considers the yoni, the female sexual organ, to be the doorway to the great mystery and connected to the manifestations of Devi, the great goddess. the part of the body that's worshipped for the source of all life and the hearth of cosmic energy. Oh my gosh, this, okay. Let me just keep reading the cards. That's just what I have to do, because I don't know why I feel this is like, it's so challenging to like, if you know me, normally I'm like da 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 da, like my reading just, this one there's like shyness, nervousness, but it's just, it feels so good, this energy. It's like, it's not gonna make me just want to stop this reading. I am the magic of your feminine cycle. I am the plural woman. A woman's nature is cyclic. Our menstrual cycle is divided into 4 phases, more often reduced to our period. Our fertile phase, our cycle, in fact, is a treasure and a source of wisdom to be rediscovered. Our society and lifestyles do not consider the fundamental reality of our thoughts, behaviors, and the abilities to fluctuate over the course of each month. The good news is that we are plural beings, 4 women, 4 potentials in one. By changing our outlook of our cycle, we can transform our entire life. Okay. See, getting to know your cycle better enhances you to discover your talents. If you are in your moon time, your period, take time to rest and celebrate the phase of wearing red. You can give your blood back to the earth symbol by belonging. You can, okay. I probably lost so many people in this reading if you're not feminine. I have to remember that with the medicine woman. So this reading is definitely taking over for my feminine healers. Okay. You are like the course of the moon in Dance of the Season. Each of the 4 phases has a specific influence on your libido, your fertility, but also your emotions and your behavior. Which businesswoman, lover, and mother? Each woman you are in turn carries for a potential to connect with the wider community of women. Discover the potential. This card is also an invitation to pass wisdom down to your daughter. You may have a feeling of going against the flow or being tired. Remember who you are. Step out of linear time to embrace the roundness of nature. Okay. I feel like I'm going to keep moving on. I see you got your little piggies in there. Yeah. I feel there's something major happening because I've got 3 majors that came out too. And I'm getting... Oh my goodness. So, gratitude is here. Let's see. What am I doing? I'm just going to look it up in my phone. Hold on. Feel how life showers you with blessings. Give thanks. There is a magic ingredient to traveling the path of awakening, the feminine gratitude. This philosopher sang its praises and remembering beautiful things as a spiritual exercise. Okay. To honor one of the primordial laws of life. Okay.